Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. This is your outlook for October 29th, 2014, and today is going to be a much different day from yesterday. We had some very warm temperatures across the region into the 70s, and that was going to be our last bit of warm temperatures for quite some time. We're going to get warmer, I think, in comparison to what is considered to be average for this time of year. Well, not this time of year, for November. Once we get into the month of November, I think it will end up a milder month than normal, but I'm not sure we get this mild anymore. I think this is probably your last shot at 70s, or legitimate shot at 70s over such a large area anyway, but today will be much different. We'll have the clouds moving in. We have a cold front moving through here, and it's very clearly depicted here on this image here. Here's your cold front attached to an area of low pressure that's actually sitting up here. So this shower activity will be out ahead of it. This is not going to be moving in a hurry today, so there should be some showers moving in very early in the day as we go over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. This is actually starting off at 7 o'clock in the morning, and you can see some showers extending from extreme southern Pennsylvania here, actually continuing down into Maryland as well, but heading up into northeast PA across our coverage area here. It's just some shower activity associated with this. This is at 7 a.m. We go a little bit forward in time here. The shower activity will continue to progress eastward, and that'll be in through, from late morning into the afternoon for most areas further east. And then finally, as we get into New Jersey, that'll come in, New Jersey, Delaware will come in here later in the day here and move out of here. So this is not going to be an all-day event, but we'll stay mostly cloudy today with those showers around, and you might get some decreasing clouds as we get into the overnight hours here, it looks like. The overnight Wednesday night. We're going to go back to the global models now. We're going to move a little bit forward in time here and go to our next system, because this one's a little interesting and has been providing some some crazy solutions over the last couple days. I think the models are kind of narrowing down now on a solution here, and it doesn't look like we're going to get into any significant snowfall like some models were suggesting that we could have some accumulating snow. I think we've steered away from that. We made that announcement last night on our Facebook page as well. In the meantime, here's Thursday, and high pressure is going to be moving in from the west over the Ohio Valley here, and move over our area. Can we get some mostly sunny day on Thursday with some calm winds? Friday is going to start off, we think, partly cloudy, but then increasing clouds later in the day. And then you could have some showers move in, in the overnight hours. It looks like probably going to hold off until after the trick-or-treat time, I think, is when you have the showers move in here. But this system is going to be running the base of a very deep trough that's going to be setting over the northeast, and this is going to provide some very, very chilly air for this weekend. But here's a look at Friday evening and Friday night overnight. You're going to have a system that's diving down here to the southeast, and at the same time you're going to have another system here offshore that have not caught up to each other yet, and that's why you're not going to have a fully phased system sitting right here off the coast just drilling us with snow here like a la 2011. We're not going to have anything like that because it's going to phase too late, but when it does phase, it's going to be somewhere out in this area here when these two meet up, and that will allow this to start turning to the north here. And that'll give a pretty good snowfall, we think, to at least the eastern portions of Maine, the area I'm circling here. We should get some significant snowfall. So places like Caribou and Portland and places like that will get some pretty good snow out of it. But for our area, we're just looking at these showers moving in Friday night, and then we're going to go a little bit forward here from this point. This is now look at Saturday, late morning on Saturday here, and you can see there's still some precipitation hanging around here. The upper levels at this point are very cold, even though the system is sitting offshore here, sitting out here, and much of this precipitation is missing us to the south and east here. This is all rain here where I'm circling, but these areas up here, these grays here, this is actually showing precipitation falling, so this might be in the form of rain or rain and snow showers. So you might have a few showers of snow mixed in with the rain. You might have some some flurry activity. I don't think this is an all-day event for areas that up here where the gray areas are here. I think this is going to be kind of hit or miss, and you might get a passing flurry or snow shower, maybe even a rain shower further south here, but this is not going to be an all-day event, I don't think, on Saturday here. But we will narrow this down as we get a little bit closer here, but it's starting to become a little more fine-tuned, and by the time we get to Saturday evening, you see areas to the northwest here, maybe, again, just a leftover flurry at this point, but nothing sticking because where the ground temperatures are going to be too warm. We get into the NAM. Now, this is going to max range here. This is just want to show you this because this is looking at Friday, 8 p.m. You can see all the precipitation is further back to the west of our coverage area here. So if you have any trick-or-treaters going out that night, we look okay. We'll be on the chilly side. Not going to be super cold, but we'll be on the chilly side. So you might want to have them wear something underneath their, how the kids wearing something underneath their costumes because it will be a little chilly, but nothing too impressively cold. And again, this is the NAM at max range here, so it runs out of room here, but you can see, it has a system in a very similar manner just offshore, and then you have some either rain or snow shower activity at this point. Again, the upper levels, the temperatures in the upper levels are going to be crashing pretty quickly, so you might have some rain mixed with snow. Even if the temperatures are above freezing, you can still have that fall as snow. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. Again, not a big deal. We're not expecting anything, heavy precipitation, and we're not expecting anything snow as far as accumulating snow in our coverage area over the Friday night and during the day on Saturday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for October 29th, 2014. Have a great Wednesday.